here's the stitch. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Matthew, where sometimes we cook ginormous versions of things, such as seen in the first episode, Cooking 3 Giant Croissants, where they ended up just being like, create your own edible brick. And today, I have no coffee left. Today is just going to be like a life update while I cooks foods. What are we cooking, you may have asked? If you didn't, you probably should have. Well, I would answer that question with another question. So what are you cooking? Anyway, the point of this video is because it's Thursday night, and the video that I did film to go up tomorrow, which is Friday, ended up being a giant flop because I didn't like my skin. And also, I was car vlogging, and those don't turn out very well, as we well know. So right now, we're just throwing asparagus, onions, red bell peppers into a pot with noodles. And the idea is that it's going to boil the vegetables whilst it's also cooking the noodles. That's how it works out in my head, and that's how it's probably not going to work out in the actual physical world, because I don't know anything about cooking. I just throw things in things and just call it a day. So you're on a tripod right now. I actually broke my other tripod. I think I just pulled out one of the legs too vigorously and it just came out altogether, and there was no absolute way of getting it back into a way. Ew. I pre-chopped all these vegetables and put them in things, and these onions I just chopped them this morning. It's not even I did them 2 weeks ago. It just smelled too weird. Someone let me know if I'm supposed to air out onions or not. I'm not freaking crazy, despite what people tell me. I cannot stand it when people freeze their dumb produce. It's why? When you just it doesn't cook the same. It doesn't cook right. It's just bad. And it's you shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have done it. Now we're throwing some mushrooms in there. I like mushrooms. Fight me. I really have to freaking pee, but we don't have time to pee. Anywho, my dog just left me. You don't have to sit in the corner. You can come sit up here. Oh my lord. Praise the Lord, I have soy sauce. Who freaking knows me? My fire isn't even on, bro. I have an electric stove. I just okay. I really have to pee. I'll be back. So, what's been new? What is the stitch? I have to try to remember everything that I already told you in the other vlog and just retell it to you here. Let's think. We are kind of living it up in our condo. We got a new job. I don't want to say where I work because I work for a corporation right now, and even though this video probably will get to 7 people, I'm afraid that they'll find it and be fired. Also, I'm kind of coming after that job a little bit because they only scheduled me 4 days in the new schedule, and bro, I need more days than that. I got freaking bills right now. I got pets. I got fur babies. This thing is horrible. This is horrible. It's all horrible. We started Accutane again, so it's gonna get this is going to be less of an issue real freaking fast. So I found this website called Inside Weather. They basically make custom furniture, and they do couches. They do the long sofas, and then the shorter love seats, and then armchairs. They also do lounge chairs. They have 2 different types of lounge chairs. Then they have dining chairs. They have tables and coffee tables. I need lotion. And they also have credenzas, and then a longer credenza. They call it a sideboard, but I've never seen that in my life. I don't know what that is. But it's just a longer credenza. And it's basically they have a bunch of funky patterns. They have a lot of cool fabrics. The only problem is that they had this. I really want a velvet couch because I'm really pretentious and bougie, and I am just nauseating of a person. So I really wanted a green velvet couch, because the couch I have is okay. It's just seen better days, and we're kind of over it. It's this microfiber sectional, really freaking soft, and I'll probably keep it in case I have a second living room in the future for whatever reason, and I just want to have that be a dog room or whatever. That's the other thing. If I get a new velvet couch, the dogs are not allowed on the couch. Kids, do not get animals until you are 25. I was a fool and got 4 animals. I have this family dog. Her name's Bailey. I got a ferret whenever I was 17, a dog when I was 18, and then another ferret whenever I was 18 because the other ferret got lonely. And now I'm just kind of with these fur. What is happening? Chill out. With these 4 animals, it's just freaking hard life. They all get sick at the same time. They all gotta go to the vet. They all shed. They all are just so needy. And it's just bro, leave me alone. My ferret has cancer. She's dying. My old lady just has this allergic reaction to literally everything, and don't know what that's about. Kobe, the small boy, the boy dog, is just a nervous wreck of a dog. I do not know. Anyway, so I have all these fun samples from the couches that they sent me. Oh, Inside Weather happened to have a green velvet, and I wanted a sample of it because I wanted to know if it was cool velvet or if it was like dumb velvet. And the thing was that they had a synthetic velvet that they made it water resistant, which is like really freaking cool, like on paper, but like is it gonna feel like sandpaper? The answer is slightly yes, but like I'm okay with the texture. I'm trying to imagine like all over a couch, and I'm okay with it really. And it's like, this is like the green I'm gonna get. I'm freaking poor. Like, I don't have any money, so I don't know when I'm gonna buy this couch. I don't know. I designed everything. Like, I have a couch, I have a love seat, I have an armchair, I have a credenza, I have a sideboard, I have a table, I have a coffee table, I have dining chairs, I have 2 lounge chairs picked out. I got it all picked out and like customized and like ready to go in a shopping cart. The problem is that I don't have $5,000. That's the issue at hand. $5,000 for all this furniture is not bad, bro. Especially since I like customize it to all like match or whatever. Anyway, point is that like you people need to subscribe to my dumb channel because I want to make money from this, so I can do this all the time and not have to have a corporate job. You know. Anyway, this is another velvet. It's like bluish. Do these look the exact same on camera? No, I'm so freaking glad. We're going with this one. This is okay too. This is gonna be the dining chairs. It's black velvet because I wanted them to be soft because like, so when I sit down at like when I sit down, period, I always have one leg under the other. And so like I want like that fabric to be soft. But then also like when I sit, specifically when I'm eating, like I always have like my hand on like the outer part of the dining chair and I'm always like touching the fabric with my thumb. And so I want it to be freaking soft and I want it to be black because I just can't deal with colors anymore. These are gonna be lounge chairs. One's gonna be this color, the one's gonna be this color. And they're gonna be like the same shape, really cool shapes. If I know how to like insert a picture, I probably will and we'll figure it out from there. But they're gonna be like, I imagine them like in front of a bookshelf or like in like a book setting to where you have 2 like lounge chairs facing each other and they're just like, we're reading. Really kind of like teeter-tottering on this one. It's just like, it's called vanilla. It's just tan velvet. These were like weaves. One of them is called linen weave. The other one's called cross weave. Don't know what any of that means. I like the idea of linen, but we don't freaking know what that really is, really. I also really like this one because it's kind of like an in-between of a blue and green, but it's really freaking rough, so we're not going with that one. My dad has to come over to take out 2 tiles because my dishwasher was getting delivered, and they were like, bro, your dishwasher is like too low. Like the tiles are like the floor are in front of it, and we can't get it out. We're not allowed to like take out the tiles because what if we damage them and then you can sue us, and that's not going to be a thing. Wouldn't have sued them anyway. I would have just replaced the tiles and called it a day. Because I'm not like that petty. I'm so out of breath. This is why you gotta go to the gym, people. That's another thing. I haven't been going to the gym recently. I don't really know why. This new job has me like running around everywhere, and I'm not like used to that because I sat in an office for 4 months, and also like before that, like I was working at Starbucks, and like I didn't do like that much physical work. This is like a lot of like running around. This is like, and you're running around like constantly on your feet, and my dumb shoes were so freaking uncomfortable. Oh my lord. My toes will never thank me enough for getting new shoes. My food is like not doing a darn thing. The idea is to like boil everything and then we're gonna like strain it and then put it back in the pot and then we're gonna like stir fry it. Oh, fun news. I actually got chosen to perform at this conference thing, my Bob. Anyway, I'm gonna be like singing in front of people. Also working like a lot of new songs. We're just kind of doing it that way. Yeah, I go to court next Wednesday because this lady is suing me. I don't think I'm legally allowed to talk about it right now, but I'm gonna make sure that I can talk about it. What am I saying? Oh, we'll talk about it after it's all like over and done with because I don't want to get in trouble because I'm a big baby. We start school on the 22nd of this month. This is gonna be like my last attempt to get like good grades. Over the summer I got 1A, 1B, and 1C, which are not like terrible, but it's not what Matthew wanted. It's not what nursing school wanted, so now we're just gonna make it work. Anywho, I really like the people at my new job. Some of them, not all of them. Maybe like 3. 3 are okay, I think. Hold on, let me think about it. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah. That's it. That's all it works. Anyway, I would like to like hang out with them outside of work, but then like I'm freaking tired. This is like my off day. I do so many freaking things, bro. Like I got up and I just had to do my laundry, which is not done yet. Then I had to go to the dermatologist to get on my Accutane. She was just like walked in and she was like, you didn't finish your Accutane last time. And I was like, I freaking know, man. Like, this is an issue. And she was like, are we gonna finish this time? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, it could really like kill your kidneys, so you need to finish this time. And I was like, I got 2 kidneys, they're fine. So, but CVS like didn't fill it, so I probably won't be able to start until tomorrow. And it's really gonna dry my eyes, and I'm probably gonna cry several times a day because my tear ducts would be like, what is happening? We now live on the beach of despair. Yeah, all of my books are just like on the floor. We need to buy a bookshelf. We need bed frames. I want to buy another mattress so like my friends can come and visit and they can sleep over in this bed. I also need to buy another sheet set. This is just a bunch of things I have to buy. There are so many things you have to buy that you like literally do not think about until you like need them. And it's like, I didn't think I needed a bed frame. I had a bed frame at my grandma's house, but I didn't want to take it because it was too bulky and wouldn't actually like fit in my room. And then I just got here and I was like, wow, I don't like sleeping on the floor. So we'll freaking see. I'm about to tell myself off a cliff so freaking fast. I'm probably gonna like ask someone I work with right now to like come be in a video with me, and we can just do like an Ask Me Anything. That's what we can do. So it's kind of like, that would be so fun. Wow, because it's like getting someone, like a stranger who's like okay with coming to my house. They can just ask me a whole bunch of questions and then we could just go from there. What else has been up? I don't freaking know. I'm gonna try to like do more live stream type of stuff. The last one kind of went downhill. I don't really know how to like control live streaming quality. I don't know how to make it 60 frames per second instead of 30, which is why it was so bad quality. And like because it was so bad quality, then like my computer was like, you gotta make the phone, like the footage of like my face match the format of the video game one, because it made a match, and then they were both bad and the audio was just terrible. I cannot figure out why it echoes. Anyway, what else do we have to talk about? My brother just bought a new house. I'm really excited for him. What else is new? I'm kind of like going through like this transcendental like existential crisis type of mode. Is this like gonna hurt everything? Probably. Hold on. I'm going through like this existential crisis because I'm just like, wow, people kind of freaking suck, man. And so I'm just like trying to like live my best life, and nobody, I feel like people, like I'm just trying to like figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm trying to be like as productive as possible. So like I have this YouTube channel and like I make music and like I want to be like trying to write a book. I've like planned out so much of my book. It's just so much easier to plan it than it is to write it, because like when I'm writing it, it's like, wow, this is like going so freaking slow. I forgot about the shrimp. What does it freaking matter? But it's like, I'll put this back, man. I would like to do more like content related things, because like I've been watching a lot of like content YouTubers, and basically what I take that to mean is that like people who do like an actually structured video and not just like these rantings into the camera. I have a lot of like video ideas. It's just a problem of like the entire day to do things. So it's like, yeah, I just got really freaking sad for no freaking reason. Hold up. I miss my friends in Tennessee. I really want to go visit them, but like I don't have any money. Had to bless my house this morning because my friend brought a demon in it. I took my phone case off because it has a dumb pop socket on it. First of all, I never been able to show you my dumb phone case because it's always in the back of my phone. Wow, cool. It's like a reflective like mirror thing. See it? But then it's got little ghost pop socket, and then it says goth on it. LOL. So in my phone case, I always forget that I have like these bunch of like fortunes from fortune cookies. It's like Bend the Rod While It's Still Hot. I actually put that in a song. It's not out yet, so you'll hear it maybe next year. That's the thing, I'm like making like a bunch of music right now. It's like I have 4 demos, and like once a song is like a demo for me, it's not too far from being a finished song. It's like I usually have like the chords, the drums, I'll give it to my producer, he'll put like strings on top of it, and then we'll do like final vocals, and then it's like done. It's like a done deal. And I'm doing like a lot more of it by myself, and so it's easier for me to like just do it that way. A clean tie attracts the soup of the day. So freaking true. That could be taken so many different ways, but I'm going to talk about it. I just got new neighbors, and I like do not want to meet them. I don't really know why. They seem really nice. They have like a pirate ship flag as like their welcome mat. But like I got in today and like they had a U-Haul like in my spot. And it wasn't like, so my spot's the first one closest to the doors of like my condos. They had backed up a U-Haul like in my spot and then like put the ramp all the way to like their door. And so like I could not get to my front door. I had to like go like walk in my garden and then step over the ramp to get to my front door, and I just didn't appreciate it. So now I'm kind of mad at them. Didn't even say freaking sorry. I'm going to Comic-Con in January, the one in New Orleans, and I'm going as Jimmy from Edda and Eddie. So freaking excited. I don't really know why I'm that excited. It doesn't even matter. Anyway, yeah, if you have any cosplay ideas, I would love to hear them because I don't know of that many things. Ed and Eddie was like really cool, and I would love to be Jimmy because I want to make that brace thing that goes around his face. See you next week.